Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Libby, and Bree will be joining me in just a little bit, or so she says. But I'm going to be taking you through today to a kind of a two-part WOD. So you're going to need for equipment today. Good morning, Lacey. Good morning, Allison. You are going to be needing a dumbbell for the WOD itself. Warming up, you're going to need a dumbbell, kind of optional though. Maybe in the first round you go without the dumbbell, second round we're going to add it in, but I'll show you those movements in just a minute. You're also going to need those same dumbbells, or perhaps if you have different weighted dumbbells, that might be the way you want to go for rear foot elevated split squats. We are doing those again, and I will show you what they are. We're going to do 3 sets, and you can do first set without weights, second round with weights, and third round you go a little heavier, or just go to a moderate heavy weight for all 3 rounds. So it's kind of like you pick your poison today. You go where you need to go. But we'll go over all these movements. So I'm going to start you off first by just warming you up with a 4-minute EMOM. That means every minute on the minute we're going to do certain work, and then we're going to go into a 1-minute max number of squats. All right, so we're going to start you off. Let me get my clock. So it's a 4-minute EMOM followed by a 1 minute of squats. So what we're going to be doing for the minute, so when I say go, you're going to do 10 up downs. Those are your half burpees. So you're stopping in the high plank. Then you're going to do good mornings. So it's going to look like this. You're going to do 10 up downs. Hands down, jump or step your feet back and back up. So you're going to do 10. Then you're going to do the remainder of that minute doing good morning. So you can do it with weights or without. This first round, I'm going to do it without. You're going to keep your chest lifted. So ladies, that means shoulders back, boobs out. What that does is it straightens your back and it prevents that rounding. So chest out. So keep your feet about hip width apart. You're going to push your hips back, keeping that chest up. Really feel that pull in the hamstrings. And then come back up, squeezing your glutes at the top. So again, this is called a good morning right here. So keep that tabletop position. So you're going to do as many as you can for the remainder of the minute after you finish your up downs. All right, so we're going to do four rounds of that. So let me get my clock started. Okay, and we're going to go in 10 seconds. Let's see, who else has joined us this morning? Oh, Melissa Simonson. Hi, Melissa. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Give me 10 up downs. Or step it back, jump it back. And once you've done 10, you've got about 32 seconds left. So the rest of them are good mornings. Now these are not super fast. Just keep your chest lifted. Really send the hips back so you feel that pull in your hamstring. Warming up those muscles. In 10 seconds, we're going to go back to 10 more up downs. In 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, jump or step back. Now, if you want to in this next round, you can add weights to your good morning. And good morning. As soon as you get your 10 done, I'm going to come grab some lighter weights, using some 10-pound dumbbells. Now keep the weights close to your side, close to your legs. Again, keep the shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and lift your chest. So stick your chest out. And switch, go back to those 10 up-downs. Heavier weight this round if you want. Or still do it without any weight at all. One more round in 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Feet hip distance apart. Lift that chest. Hips back. Slight bend in the knee. There she is. Five seconds. And rest. Going right into those air squats for 1 minute. Feet shoulder width apart, heels under the shoulders. Drive the knees out. Hips go back and down. Lift the chest. Weight in the heels. Get that hip crease beneath your knees. Thirty seconds. Almost there. 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, good job. That's why they say in CrossFit, your warm-up or my warm-up is your workout. All right, so we've gotten our heart rate up a little bit. I'm already breathing hard, already starting to sweat. Let's see. So grab some weight out if you did not use any for that warm-up. Maybe start this first round off without any weight. Honestly, with rear foot elevated split squats, you don't need much weight. And maybe the next round, you add a little weight in. Unless you've done these before and know what you're doing, but we have done them once in here before. So grab yourself, you do need a chair or a box or something to put your foot up to. So, I'm going to move my bench up in the center. And Bree and I are going to share it. Now just always make sure, that if you can't get to this class and start on time with me, it's almost best to wait or do a quick little warm-up yourself. You don't want to go into these kind of things cold. So warm up your muscles quickly if you're just joining, like my daughter here. And maybe do 10 sets of burpees and do some lunges or some squats. Just get those muscles ready before you do any kind of strength training. So for our strength training today, we're doing, again, rear foot, elevated split squats. If you have an ab mat, you may use it to cushion your knee. You can also use a towel. So you're going to be balancing on one leg, the other leg is up on your bench. Now you don't want to be so close to the bench that when you're coming down, my knee is way far in front of my toes here. So I'm going to readjust and kind of get in that proper setting. So I want my knee relatively over that heel, over that ankle. Back foot, top of the toes is resting on the bench. And all you're going to do is, again, kind of keep your feet as if it were like a hip width distance between each other. And you're going to drive up off the floor by pressing that back foot into the mat and driving off that heel that's in front. Right here. We're going to do 10 on each side. And we're going to do this. Let me show you over here kind of what it's going to look like. Okay, so we have 3 sets. We're doing it for, you have 10 minutes to get the work done. So it's not for, you have to do each one in a certain amount of time. You just have to get all of it done within 10 minutes. So you have 10 right rear foot elevated split squats and then 10 on the left. Then we're going to go and do with that same weight. I guess you can choose different weight if you like. We're doing a bent over row, and I will show you that as soon as we get into our first round of that. And you just have 3 sets of that. Then we're going to get into our workout itself. It's called a push and pull. Whoops. An 8-minute AMRAP. So as many rounds as possible in 8 minutes. This is what I'm talking about. We have kind of two mini WODs, basically the same thing with some small changes. In the first one, and that's why I just want you to focus on the first one. The second one I'll kind of show you during our 2-minute rest. You have 1 double dumbbell thruster. That means 2 dumbbells, you need 1 in each hand. As soon as you do 1 dumbbell thruster, you're going to do 2 lateral up-downs and over your dumbbell. So what we did in our warm-up, doing your up-down on the warm-up, your high burpee, you're going to be doing it jumping over your dumbbell or stepping over. I'll show you that in a little bit. Anyways, next round you're doing 2 thrusters and 4 up-downs, and 3 thrusters and 6 up-downs. So you're doing increasing by single digits each time for the thrusters, but you're increasing it double of what you're doing for those up-downs. And then you're kind of going to do the reverse on the next one, but we'll get into that. So just to give you a little glimpse of what we're doing in a minute. Okay, so here we go. Let me get my timer, my clock set. We're going to put 10 minutes on here. Okay. So go ahead and get your music. You can go ahead and use your music for this. That is totally fine. I encourage it. All right, here we go. So again, make sure in 3, 2, 1, I'm going to start my first round with some lighter weights. They're going to be 10 pounds. Set my foot up. Now I'm coming down. Now as long as my front knee, my forward knee is not going over my toes, that's fine. You don't want to be too far away or too close. Again, you can always readjust at the bottom. So 10 on the right side, then 10 on the left. Good. All right, once you finish your 10 on each side, you keep going doing those and just listen as I explain this. your bent over rows. Keep your feet about hip distance apart. Hinge at the waist. Let your arms fall forward. Again, you're going to keep a nice back flat or flat back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your elbows into your side and up above your elbows, your shoulders. Give me a little pause at that top. And again, you have the 10 minutes, so if you need a little rest in between each set, take it. And you can, if you only have one dumbbell, that's fine. You can use one for those split squats. Hold it in the opposite leg that you're squatting with. Same thing for the bend over row. Put one leg forward, rowing right here, or straight on this side. Just one. All right. So when you're ready, get into your second round. Again, we have 3 rounds of these. If you want to try to go a little heavier, go for it. Their earphones are right over there if you want to grab one. Hold on, push play on my music. Tell me if it's on.
It's on.
Okay.
Want one?
Yeah, you can sit it right there. I'll give it a minute. Whew. Also working those grip strength, holding on to the dumbbells. All right, good work. Now give me that little pause in the top. Keep your core tight. All right, good job. You got about 5 minutes left. Good, take the rest you need. Now all my Texas friends are probably already sweating. Always hot and humid in Texas. All right, you have about 4 minutes left. 2.5 minutes. Sorry, still your weights. Nice job. Just only got about 2 minutes to go. You got that long or you got more?
I'm done. How long are we?
All right, if you're done, just chill. Get some water. Go pee, whatever you want to do. Some water. You got your water? You have some. All right, let me see if anything. Erin's joined us. Good morning, Erin. Let's see. So we got Erin, Mel, Lacey, and Allison. All right, you still got about 50 more seconds. And then just, if you haven't finished, that's okay. Honestly, if you haven't finished, you might have gone a little too heavy. So write that down. Just keep a journal, a log of what you're doing. You got about 30 seconds. Keep a log of what you're doing. Sorry, I get the plate in my head. On this log, write down the movement you're doing. If you had to modify it, again, if you used a different, or what weight you used, and then write how it felt. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So if you haven't finished, that's fine, totally fine. Write down the time. We did it for 10 minutes. Write down if you're able to finish it or not. So it'll probably mean just next time, go a little bit lighter in weight. Maybe you finish at like 5 minutes and you need to go up in weight next time. All right, so you're gonna need your dumbbells. You're gonna need 2 of them for the squat. You're only gonna need 2 for the first 8 minutes. So this is a total of 18-minute workout. There's a 2-minute rest in between. And again, for the first 8 minutes, we're doing we're going double thrusters. So you have dumbbell in each hand. You're going down 1. I'm gonna show you here what we're doing. Bree, would you mind moving that out of the way? Pull it from, lift it from behind, just push it out there. There you go. So, 1 dumbbell in each hand. You're gonna come down, give me 1 thruster. Hips below the knees, thrust. You're gonna bring it down. You're gonna give me 2 burpees over the dumbbell. So chest to floor.
It says up.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's up downs on this one. You're right, Bree. She's like, I'm not doing a burpee if I don't have to. So right here. You're gonna jump over. Give me up down here. So modify, you step it back, and you step over. Then you're gonna go give me 2 thrusters. Grab it, 1, 2. Now you've got 4 dumbbell up, down. You know what I mean? For 4 of those. So you're gonna go up, double the burpees that you are of the thrusters. All right, so pretty easy. You do that for 8 minutes. I'm gonna tell you to stop. You're gonna get 2 minutes rest. Then we're gonna do the exact opposite. But because it's gonna be a little harder with the thrusters, you're only gonna use 1 dumbbell. So you're gonna get rid of 1. You have 1 dumbbell thruster. Actually, you start off with 2 double thrusters here. 2 double thrusters, 1, 2, put it down. Now you're only gonna do 1 burpee, but this time it is chest to floor burpee. Jump, jump it over, or step back and step it over. Next time, you're gonna give me, with your other hand, 4 dumbbell thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it down and give me 2 burpees. So we're doing the exact same thing, but on the other movement. Same rep scheme, you're just switching it for the movements. And because, again, this movement is you're gonna have less burpees this time, why we're going chest to floor. We have more dumbbell thrusters, we're gonna go 1 dumbbell instead of 2. So in a way, it'll be easier, even though it's gonna be harder movements. All right, here we go. Let's start. Let me get my clock set. So again, total of 18 minutes. Each AMRAP is 8 minutes long. Again, jump it back, step it back. Move any equipment out of the way that you're not going to be using. Bree, do you want to use these tens?
No.
No. She says no. I don't blame her. I'll put them there in case I want to use them later. All right. So, going 2 rounds, 8 minutes long each. Restoration is 2 minutes. Make sure there's like 2 rounds. Each one is 8 minutes. Restoration is 2. All right. Set it up for a 10-second countdown. Now you are getting 2 minutes rest in between. So that does mean I want you to work hard for the first 8 minutes for that first AMRAP. However, if you need to take a break, take it. Just keep it short. All right, let me set my foot up so I can see it. All right, again, you're starting off with that 1 dumbbell thruster.
Just try starting off.
All right, going in 10 seconds. 1 dumbbell in each hand. 3, 2, 1, and go. Dumbbells down. 2 burpees, high plank. Now give me 2 dumbbell thrusters. 4 high plank burpees. You get the idea. All right, now 3 thrusters. Six high plank burpees. All right, I'm on 4. We're about a minute and 20 seconds in. Whew. All right, so you got 8 high plank. Again, you can jump over. You can step over. I forgot what I was on. I'll do 2 more. So pace yourself. 8 minutes doesn't seem real long, but it's long with these movements. So you really only have to remember how many thrusters you're on. Double that work for your burpees. If that makes you uncomfortable, just do your burpees on the side. Don't even go over it. All right, you're halfway. All right, 2.5 minutes. All right, 1.5 minutes. All right, 50 seconds. Let's go. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. 2 minutes rest. Great job, ladies. Get rid of one of your weights. Now this time, starting with 1 dumbbell thruster, then 2 chest to floor burpees. Just rest. Just breathe. Get some water. So I got 8 rounds even. If you completed 7 rounds, and then maybe you got 6 more dumbbell thrusters, you'd have 7 plus 6. If you finish your thrusters, and then you got, let's say 2 burpees in, it would be 7 plus 8 burpees plus 2 thrusters, 10. 7 plus 10. You just count your reps in the unfinished round. Hate to break it to you, we only got 40 more seconds rest here. It goes by so fast. So big breath, just remember you only have 8 more minutes. Slow it down if you need to. Step over your dumbbell or just do your burpees on the side of it. As long as you're moving, you're going in that right direction. Even if you're just doing air squats and not even thrusters, totally fine. 10 seconds, come back to standing. 1 thruster. Is that right? Sorry, 2 thrusters. Alternate sides each time you do it. And 1 burpee. 1 burpee. I know I said that wrong before. All right. 4 thrusters. Use those hips. Let the hips do most of that work. 2 burpees. If that's too much, go back to those high plank burpees. Give me 6 thrusters.
Wait, 4.
All right, just remember, either count your burpees or count your thrusters. If you're counting burpees, you're doubling the thrusters, or reverse. Let your hips do most of the work in these burpees. Pop those hips up. Good. Oh shoot. I've been making so many more. Okay, that's it. All right, halfway. Now if you need to, once you go about like 10 thrusters, you can do half on one side, half on the other. That's fine. Try to switch midair. Switching here, other side, or staying the side. I think I did a couple rounds where I did double the burpees. It's just bonus work. 2.5 minutes. You got it. 1 minute. All right, give me those burpees. Five seconds. Time. Ah. Yeah. Feel a little pukey on that one.
Don't say that.
Okay, so my second AMRAP, catch your breath, same exact score,
8 rounds even. I was able to push it in the end of the last round of those burpees because it means I was pacing myself correctly. If I wasn't able to sprint at the end, probably meant I was going a little too fast, which I don't think I was going too fast by any means, and I was taking a little rest here and there, but I was able to save some for the end, leaving some in the tank so that you can push hard in the end. If you can do that, still maintaining a good pace in the beginning and the middle, then you're starting to learn how to pace yourself. Again, your first half should be nice and steady, not going out to crush it, not going to kill it, but it's a nice steady pace. Then, once you're like halfway through, start picking it up. Start picking it up. And your last minute or two, you're gonna really step on that gas and give it everything you have till you have nothing. Once that buzzer rings or I say stop, that you've got nothing left. It's like, oh, I couldn't have done one more. That's how you know you're learning how to pace it. But good job. Again, this takes practice. And not only physical strength, it takes a whole lot of mental strength. You only get that by coming in here and pushing it hard every day. Not every day, but at least, I usually come in here 3 days a week, and I do Inferno a couple days a week. I go running a day or two a week. So I'm doing something almost every day except for Sunday. And each thing I do just makes my body stronger. And Lacey, you are welcome for that rest. I was really grateful for it myself, I have to say. But good job. Thanks for pushing it hard. Now, wipe down your weights, clean them up, put them up, go have yourself an amazing day. Go outside, get a little bit of vitamin D. Just do something fun. You did something hard and fun for us now. Now just do something fun for yourself. Go get a piece of chocolate and read a book, sit on the couch, put your feet up, make your kids clean. They've got time now, make them clean. Get them off the videos and games. Make them help, because I know you all work hard. All right, thanks for joining me this morning. Thanks, Bree, for coming out and working out with me. Always happy when I have a child choosing to do it, not being forced to do it. All right, y'all take care, and we will see you tomorrow in Inferno. All right, bye-bye.